just scars. Let's go. I came from the gutter where the lights don't glow, where the nights move fast and the pain comes slow. Mama cried every rent day, food on the low. Now I'm stacking bricks like I'm building a throne. Steel in my spine, I don't bend, I don't fold. Heart of a lion, mind icy cold. Talk that smoke, we don't run, we roll. Every move calculated like I'm cutting gold. Raised on the code, never snitch, never sing. Now the wrist lit up, got the winner in my ring. Whole block know me, I'm the voice and the king. Got 100 war stories, but I don't gotta bring. Throne made of bricks, blood on the floor. Built from the struggle, can't fake it no more. Chains hang heavy, pain in the law. We don't knock doors, we break through the door. Throne made of bricks, rise from the trap. Came from the bottom, now we king of the map. Eyes on the crown, hands on the strap. And we never back down, we just lay in the slab. You ain't cut like me, I'm a different design. I was cooking up game when y'all was stuck in the line. Learn to hustle young, turn pennies to shine. Now the circle all bosses, no snakes in mine. Put my soul in the bars, scars in the beat. I was out in the dark with a heart full of heat. Never fold under pressure, I dance in defeat. Just to come back harder like death on repeat. Whispers in the alley say I'm too far gone, but the devil ain't one, cause I'm too headstrong. Only talk God when the lights turn on, but I prayed in the dirt when the nights felt long. Throne made of bricks, blood on the floor. Built from the struggle, can't fake it no more. Chains hang heavy, pain in the law. We don't knock doors, we break through the door. Throne made of bricks, rise from the trap. Came from the bottom, now we king of the map. Eyes on the crown, hands on the strap. And we never back down, we just laying in the slab. This ain't rap, it's scripture from the hood. Lessons from the pain they never understood. Put it in a verse, turn my dirt into wood. Now my name ring bells where the real one stood. Pop off the top, I don't stop with the drop. Every bar hit hard like a shot to a cop. Built in the storm, I was born for the block. I don't flex fake chains, boy I flex what I got. Catch me in the cut, still sharp like a blade. I've been 10 toes down while these others just fade. No parade for the real, just graves in the shade. But I rose from the tomb like a god unafraid. Throne made of bricks, scars in the flame. Earned every inch, ain't playing no game. Legend in the making, remember the name. From the ash to the top, we was born in the flame. Doors, we break through the door.
With a blade in my name, holding the pain in emotion. Slip like the back of a potion. Loyalty deep in the ocean. Death in my eye, no emotion. Stealing my soul, fire in my chest. Pain in my past, now flex what's left. Never had peace, just smoking death. Still I rose on it, show me respect. Still I let my soul, fire in my chest. Pain in my past, now I flex what's left. Never had peace, just smoking death. Still I rose, now they show me respect. Pain in my veins like a heart attack. I don't do love, only counteract. Trust got shot, I ain't bring it back. Chain so heavy, been feel numb. Mind been sharp since I was young. Cold with the flow, I don't need no gun. Worst thing to see, rap was done. Real more ride like a stone through shade. I don't fold, I don't train, I don't dance, I ain't fade. Every beat gets sprayed the same. This life don't come with a warning. You either build in the dark or break in the morning. Stealing my steps, still walk like I'm chosen. I got cold in my blood, rules in my grip. Snakes in the grass, I don't let them slip. Talk with the tone of 1,000 hits. Pain in my pen and I never miss. Back with a purpose, deep in the street. Move away heat like I'm fully equipped. Flipping this game, I ain't talking no tricks. Truth in the box, the realest miss. In my soul, fire in my chest. Pain in my past, now I flex what's left. Never had peace, just smoking death till I rose. Now they show me respect. in my soul, fire in my chest, pain in my past, now I flex what's left. Never had peace, just smoke and death, still I rose. Now they show me respect. I fall to nothing. No luck, just pain and steel.
Yeah. This one for the silent kings, the ones who rose with scars and rule with silence. Built it all, brick by brick. Brick by brick, I laid my fate. From the broke down porch to the heavy gate, from the cold food nights to the gold on plate. I was married to the game, never showed up late. 10 toes down, had the streets in flames while they cloud chased crumbs. I was building my name, never rode no wave. I created my lane with a gun in my hand and a dream in my brain. Old heads taught me never flex what you owe, never show love where the hate gon' grow. And keep one eye open, keep both feet slow, cause a friend with a smile could be your worst foe. Brick by brick, I built this throne, no cosign, did it all my own. From a zone full of pain where they clutch that chrome, now stand in the storm like my soul made of stone. Brick by brick, I earned these stripes, no favors, no skips, just nights and fights. Loyalty over likes, respect over hype. I was born in the dark, but I shine like light. I ain't never had a handout, never had luck, just a black hoodie on and a heart full of dust. Seen dreams get crushed, seen fiends get rushed, seen cops plant dirt just to label us sus. But I never broke code, never switched my sound, never sold out for a check or a crown. Even if I starved, I ain't let them look down. Now they whisper my name all over the town. I was running with wolves while they barked online. I was grinding through war while they practiced rhymes. I was begging for a buzz, I was paying my fine. Now the tables turn quick, yeah, the jungle is mine. Brick by brick, I built this throne. No cosign, did it all on my own. From a zone full of pain where they clutch that chrome. Now I stand in the storm like my soul made of stone. Brick by brick, I earned these stripes. No favors, no skips, just nights and fights. Loyalty over likes, respect over hype. I was born in the dark, but I shine like light. For the top, never stop when I'm rising. Cut from the cloth that don't fold, no disguising. Snakes in the grass, but I mow. I surviving in my pockets like vaults, in my circle all tight. Talk facts, not fairy tales, bricks, not balloons. I was sleeping with my heater in a one-bedroom. Now the deals hit my line while I sip and consume. Every scar on my skin be a badge, I resume. No mercy, my story just patience and hell. Turn my pain into verses, every loss gon' sell. They can copy my drip, but not how I rebel. I was forged in the fire, now I ring that bell. Told my block I never change for a chain. If I eat, we all eat, that's the rule in the game. Built this from nothing but heartbreak and flame. And the day that I fall, put my name in the frame. Was born in the dark, but I shine like light. Shoots up for the top, never stop when I'm rising. Cut from the cloth that don't fold, no disguising. Snakes in the grass, but I mow while surviving. Now my pockets like vaults and my circle all tight. Talk facts, not fairy tales, bricks, not balloons. I was sleeping with my heater in a one-bedroom. Now the deals hit my line while I sip and consume. Every scar on my skin be a badge, I resume. No mercy, my story just patience and hell. Turn my pain into verse, every loss gon' sell. They can copy my drip, but not how I rebel. I was forged in the fire, now I ring that bell. Told my block I'd never change for a chain. If I eat, we all eat, that's the rule in the game. Built this from nothing but heartbreak and flame. And the day that I fall, put my name in the frame. Yeah, streets talk, but I don't listen much, cause I learned pain first. Then I felt the touch of cold steel. Real deals, late nights. Born in the fire, I don't fear the fights. Raised where the sirens be louder than prayer, where the dreams die young and nobody care. I came up with nothing, pockets full of lint, now my wrist froze over. Diamonds in the tint, talk slick, get flipped, concrete proof. Ain't no love in the game when the streets raise youth. I done walked through hell with a blacked out hoodie. Now they all wanna act like they always knew me. Blood on my J's, but I still chase the cream. Trap phone jumping like it's bursting at the seams. From the block to the throne, yeah, I built that dream. Got scars on my soul, but my chains still gleam. We don't fold, we just mold into kings. We don't run, we just load and we swing. Real ones moving in silence. Enemies duck when they hear the sirens. No alliances, just iron fist. Catch a rat in the trap, now we silent. Quick, whip black, tints black, everything ghost. Money so long, make the pain look close. Talk cheap, I speak with the heat. My words got teeth, put fear in the beat. I'm a monster bred from the blocks and tears, where the cops don't come and the kids got fears. Every L was a lesson, now the blessings clear. From the drought to the deal, I was shifting gears. 10 toes deep where the angels cry. Made peace with the pain, I don't pray, I ride. Lost fam to the game, now I carry their name tattooed in my heart, can't forget the flame. Blood on my J's, but I still chase a cream. Trap phone jumping like it's bursting at the seams. From the block to the throne, yeah, I built that dream. Got scars on my soul, but my chains still gleam. We don't fold, we just mold into kings. We don't run, we just load and we swing. Now the coupe got wings, I escaped the flames. Made a name in the dirt, now it echo with fame. Used to sleep on floors, now the sheets be silk. From ramen to ribeye, toasting with guilt. Cause I seen too much, can't trust too quick. Even angels switch sides when the cash get thick. But I'm focused, ferocious, every verse explosive. Gun-free soldier, still deadly in motion. It's for the ones who never made it to the chorus. The silent ones who haunt us, now they watching over us. I came from the pain, made gold from the rust. A gangster with a vision in myself I trust. This ain't for the charts, this for scars on the skin. Where the fight don't stop and the dark always wins. City don't sleep, it just stares through the smog. Every king got a crown built from blood and fog. Look, I came from a city where the rain never washed sins. Just outlines on the pavement, wrapped in sirens. Every block got a tale that was paid in fear. So I talk to my Glock before I talk to my peers. Trust break quicker than the law in the slums. Seen preachers slang packs, seen killers raise sons. My mind war torn, I ain't dreaming years. I just pray my name don't ring in tears. Cement jungle, I walk with ghosts. My path paved deep in the pain I know. Stack chips, dodge shots, play the code. In the dark we shine, that's all we know. From the trap to the tomb, we don't move slow. We just grind and pray that the seeds gon' grow. Whole squad moving like a military drill. Words sharp like the blade when it's out for the kill. Talk brave but they fold when it's time to ride. I've been calm in the storm with a war inside. Say less, do more, that's the motto I breathe. Seen too many switch for a pocket of weed. Now I silence my circle, loyalty rare. I'd rather walk alone than sit in that chair. Chrome tint, slow ride through the twilight zone. Black hoodie on my pain, yeah, I call it home. Ain't no peace in the game, just a price on the head. I just pray I don't sleep in a box instead. Mama cried too much, now my heart stay dry. I don't flinch at the gun, I don't blink at the sky. All my dreams wear Timbs and they hustle to eat. If I fall, it's in style, face down in the street. Cement jungle, I walk with ghosts. My path paved deep in the pain I know. Stack chips, dodge shots, play the code. In the dark we shine, that's all we know. From the trap to the tomb, we don't move slow. We just grind and pray that the seeds gon' grow. Now I move like a Don, but I talk like a prophet. $1 billion vision in the street, still watching. Chain heavy, but my name heavier still. Turn nothing to a kingdom, that's gangster skill. Can't fake what I live, can't hide what I bled. Put respect on my grind or just leave me dead. From the cuts to the coupe, I evolved in silence. Now my money got muscle and my soul got mileage. Yeah, this for the grinders that ain't make it to gold. For the brothers who fought but never got old. Cement jungle, we rise or we rot. And I'll die like a legend, whether real or not. like a dumb, but I talk like a prophet. $billion vision in the street, still watching. Chain heavy, but my name heavier still. Turn nothing to a kingdom, that's gangster skill. Can't fake what I live, can't hide what I bled. Put respect on my grind or just leave me dead. From the cuts to the coupe, I evolved in silence. Now my money got muscle and my soul got mileage. Yeah, this for the grinders that ain't make it to gold. For the brothers who fought but never got old. Cement jungle, we rise or we rot. And I'll die like a legend whether this ain't a verse. It's a statement. No filters, no fiction. Just my life on wax. I came from the silence where the hope go missing. Where the youngest talk money and the OGs listen. Ain't no luck in my lane, just grinding, ambition, and a plan for the top that was born in the kitchen. I done starved in the cold, seen fam turn fake. Got robbed by my blood for a slice of my plate, but I still never broke, never moved like a snake. I just learned every scar got a rule it creates. Still nerves in the trap, I was calm with the fire while they chased online clout. I was stacking empire, now my name got weight and my word inspired. But don't test my peace, I still breathe like a wire. No mercy on my map, just zones of war. Either ride with the wolves or get chewed by the floor. Ain't no handouts here, no love, no law. You survive off the code or get dropped and ignored. No mercy on my map, it's bricks and scars. Where we speak through action, not tweets or bars. This the jungle in flames, not your luxury cars. It's the pain in my blood that'll make me a star. They said I'd be dead before 25, but I flipped that script, now I thrive when I drive. Turned losses to leverage, made peace with the hive. Now I move like a ghost, every step so alive. I remember cold nights with a burner on lap, dreaming of escape while I counted the trap. Every knock on the door had my hand on the strap. Now it's meetings in suits with a check and a map. But I still got that edge, I ain't gone too soft. Still walk like a king through the land I crossed. Still pray for my dogs that the system lost. Still teach young soldiers how to value the cost. No mercy on my map, just zones of war. Either ride with the wolves or get chewed by the floor. Ain't no handouts here, no love, no law. You survive off the code or get dropped and ignored. No mercy on my map, it's bricks and scars. Where we speak through action, not tweets or bars. It's the jungle in flames, not your luxury cars. It's the pain in my blood that'll make me a star. Fast lane living, got the Reaper on speed dial. Pressure never fazed me, I've been real since freestyle. 100 missed calls, I don't talk with no cheap smile. I just make moves, now the game need a refile. Tell them I don't play, I was raised where the dreams die. Still I kept hope in my chest like a beast cry. Now I'm all in, no bluff, no peace sign. Build with a boss or get left in the decline. Gunshots taught me more than the books did. Cops raid, moms cry, that's the hood script. But I turned that rage into hood rich, and I still spit flames like a match in a wood crib. No mercy on my map, just zones of war. Either ride with the wolves or get chewed by the floor. Ain't no handouts here, no love, no law. You survive off the code or get dropped and ignored. No mercy on my map. No mercy on my map. Breaks it. No mercy on my map. It's bricks, it's scars. Through action, not tweets or bars. It's the jungle in flames, not your luxury cars. It's the pain in my blood that'll make me a star. This ain't a verse, it's a statement. No filters, no fiction. Just my life, all wax.
You ever stare death in the face, then light a cigar with a grin? I did. This ain't about fame, this about legacy.
Yeah, I rose from the dirt where the steel kept barking, where the sun barely hit and the dreams died dark. And had homies in caskets before I turned 20. Now my wrist's worth more than my whole block's pennies. Was a lookout at 7, had to drop by 9. I was taught by the wolves that the streets don't lie. Kept a blade in the sock, couple bills in the soul. Told myself if I lose, then I'm losing.
in control. Now it's meetings on rooftops, plans with the bosses, but I still hear the cries of my day one losses. I don't rap for applause, I don't move for the crowd. I make moves for the ones that I buried in shrouds. This that graveyard gold, pain in my chain. I came from the dark, now I drip like rain. Scars on my soul, I don't fold, I remain a king from the cold, born wild, died sane. This that graveyard gold, tears in my grill. Used to starve by the tracks, now I eat what I kill. Respect in my steps, keep my mind on the mill. Every bar's like a bullet and I'm shooting the thrill. See, I ran with the jackals, broke bread with the thieves. Got betrayed by a brother that I kept off the streets. I ain't cry, I ain't beg, I just doubled my fees. Now I move like a ghost, you just follow my breeze. Ain't no fairy tale life, this that concrete ballet, where the roses don't grow and the hearts decay. I was knee deep in war before I learned how to pray. Now I sip from the chalice where the devils stay. Never front for a lens, I don't talk for show. I got homies doing life for what y'all won't know. I'm the blueprint of pain wrapped in steel and flow, with a mind like a trap and a chest full of snow. This that graveyard gold, pain in my chain. I came from the dark, now I drip like rain. Scars on my soul, I don't fold, I remain a king from the cold, born wild, died sane. This that graveyard gold, tears in my grill. Used to starve by the tracks, now I eat what I kill. Respect in my steps, keep my mind on the mill. Every bar's like a bullet and I'm shooting the thrill. Fast life, no breaks, I was raised in a rage. I was reading street signs while they flip book page. I was talking to the reaper with a smirk on stage. Now I boss up deals in a cage with the sage. All facts, no cap, got a plan for the drought. Got my hand on the map, now I run every route. If I die, make sure they don't run they mouth. I want silence, a crown and a tomb with clout. I ain't here for a moment, I'm here for the rain. I turn trauma to tracks and the struggle to gain. From the trenches I rose, not a link in a chain, but the one who broke free and then branded his name.
I don't blink with fear. I don't dream in hope. I came from where sirens sing lullabies
and pain got a zip code. Look, I was raised where the law don't reach, where the sun don't shine and the cold don't teach, where the pain in your gut make your soul impeach. Now I speak for the lost when I bless these beats. Hood got a grip like a vice on my neck. Still I step with a chest full of steel and debt. Gold on my teeth but I bleed from regret. Still I smile like the fight ain't finished yet. Fast with the hands but I kill with the mic. Dark in the booth, got a wolf in the light. Talk like a soldier with death in his sight. Right from the war and I live what I write. Peace in my pulse, no fear in my breath. Scars in my flesh, still I flex like death. Cold world raised me, I talk with a threat. I came from the dirt, but I walk with respect. No peace in my pulse, no fear in my breath. Scars in my flesh, still I flex like death. Cold world raised me, I talk with a threat. I came from the dirt, but I walk with respect. No peace, stand tall, gay code. No peace in my pulse, no fear in my breath. Scars in my flesh, still I flex like death. Cold world raised me. I'm the reason that the streets still hum. Pain in my pen make a whole crowd numb. Words like drums when the chopper tongue run. Move with the ghost where the real get shunned. Clicking and clapping, the syllables split. Every bar sicker than a hollow tip hit. Carved from the chaos, I don't ever quit. I was bred for the war, never built to submit. Mind like a vault with the pain on loop. Ride on the beat like a trench made troop. Tats on my arm, read truth through proof. I don't fold, I explode in the booth. You hear that ticking? That's time running out. For them lies, for the fake, and for anyone who ain't from it. Now I'm back with the smoke like a soul in flames. Every bar hit like 1,000 names. Came from the block where we buried the shame. Now I spit legends, no ghost, no game. Steel in my steps and the code stay deep. Move like a king but I never knew sleep. Broke that mold with a breath so steep. Now I cut through lies like a wolf through sheep. Fast with the heat, no brakes on the flow. Real don't bend and I move like a pro. Born in the storm where the dark don't go. This my time and I'm taking it slow. Pause, just to kill it again. No peace in my pulse, no fear in my breath. Scars in my flesh, still I flex like death. Cold world raised me, I talk with a threat. I came from the dirt, but I walk with respect. No peace, never had it, never had it. They pray for peace, I prepare for war. I got ink in my skin and truth in my jaw. No peace in my pulse, no peace in my bones. No, never had it. Gotta pay for a piece. I prepared for war. I got ink in my skin and truth in my jaw. No peace in my pulse, just legacy. No peace for peace, they pray for peace. I prepared for war. I got ink in my skin and truth in my jaw. No peace in my pulse, just legacy. Yeah. Real ones don't talk. We just ride. From the south where the sun don't shine. Just heat from the steel and grind. Y'all ain't ready for this one. Grew up where the block stay heated. Corner store dreams, yeah we really done seen it. OG talk, no cap when I mean it. Whip in the kitchen, that Pyrex gleaming. 10 toes down when the law came knocking. Whole clique silent, ain't nobody talking. Money in the mattress, rats in the wall. Came from the dirt, now we boss in the mall. Double time, click, clack, pow, I don't say much. Moving in silence, I don't play much. Thugging in forces, gold teeth flashing. Southside bloodline, whole clique clashing. We don't fold, we don't run. Straight pressure, load that drum. One deep when I creep through the east. Ain't no peace when you live in the beast. Stack that bread, duck them feds. Enemies close, I count they steps. Real ones rise, the fake decrease. Stay wild, straight pressure, no peace. Money machine go brrr in the trap. Whole squad fed off a digital map. Loyalty tatted, I bleed for the set. This ain't no movie, no cut, no net. Grew up with a knife, get cold and they hold them clips like scriptures. Big dog moves, no whisper, shooting like hoopers, no pistons. Wrists got ice, but my soul stay dark. Bentley coupe slide through the park. AK sound like a beat when it bark, but I stay clean like a pastor's art. Talk with my eyes, never show fear. Hustle in my blood for 100 years. We don't fold, we don't run. Straight pressure, load that drum. One deep when I creep through the east. Ain't no peace when you live in the beast. Stack that bread, duck them feds. Enemies close, I count they steps. Real ones rise, the fake decrease. We stay wild, straight pressure, no peace. Money, power, respect in that order. Never needed luck, I was built from the corner. Whip game slick, wrists like water. Looking in my eyes, you can feel that horror. Pull up, solo in the matte black Chevy. Got the hood on my back and the scale stay heavy. Talk that talk, better walk it steady. Cause I've been through hell, my soul ain't ready. Clicking and sticking and flipping the pack. Whole lot of game in the back of the lack. Enemies lurk, I ain't never lack. Real G's move like a shadow attack. We don't fold, we don't run. Straight pressure, load that drum. One deep when I creep through the east. Ain't no peace when you live in the beast. Stack that bread, duck them feds. Enemies close, I count they steps. Real ones rise, the fake decrease. We stay wild, straight pressure, no peace. Yeah, ATL raised me, struggle shaped me. I ain't from the burbs, I came out the bricks. Where the roaches run fast and them dreams get flipped. Let's talk about pressure bust plus pipes, but it made me a king. Whip on chrome with the redwood lean. Raised in the jungle, no Tarzan swing. I was raised on pain, I don't feel no sting. Came from a place where the sun don't beam. Only heat that we know coming out that thing. Talking 40-50 chopper go cling. Now they all silent when the real ones sing. Speed switch, 100 round drum in a dream in a trap. 14 selling that green in a rap. Mama said pray, but I'm strapped with a map. Route to the plug, no GPS app. Grew with the wolves and I learned how to feast. Hollow tips rain when you playing with a beast. Ice on my neck like I slept in a freezer, but my soul too cold, can't touch no heater. GA burn, GA bread, keep that tool right near the bed. 10 toes down, I don't beg, I was built off crumbs and lead. Raised in war, I don't fear no fight, I live in dark, they scared of night. From the mud where legends rise, grit and glory in my eyes. my first charge and I ain't say nothing. Kept that zip, no front, no bluffing. OG said move like smoke, I puffed it. Now I'm the one that they call when it's bustin'. Move that pack like Uber Eats. Whole squad riding black Caprice. Silk shirt on with the gold links. And I never play fair when I'm in these streets. Feds tap phones but my talk encrypted. Old head game, my style been gifted. Tryna be rich, not known or famous. Respect over clout, that life contagious. I was that shorty with nothing to eat. Now it's Wagyu steak when I take my seat. Used to sleep with a ratchet close. Now it's photo coupe and designer coats. GA born, GA bred. Keep that tool right near the bed. 10 toes down, I don't beg. I was built off crumbs and lead. Raised in war, I don't fear no fight. I live in dark, they scared of night. From the mud where legends rise. Grit and dory in my eyes. This that zone 6 preaching. This that east side teaching. This that never had nothing, now I'm eating. Out the window screaming freedom while I'm reaching. Grew with the pain so I grind like a blade. Every cut in my soul turn a man to a spade. I don't bend, don't break, don't fold, don't fake. Got scars on my name that the weak can't take. Check my resume, bricks and war. Did dirt with the best, ain't proud, just sure. Now I'm on yachts while the feds on tour. Tryna catch a G, but I goes through doors. GA born, GA bred. Keep that tool right near the bed. 10 toes down, I don't beg. I was built off crumbs and lead. Dripping jewelry in my eyes. Dripping jewelry in my eyes. Dripping jewelry. Yeah. Out in Georgia where the heat don't stop. We ain't praying for peace, we just pray we pop. This that hellbound highway. Running through the jungle with my eyes wide shut. Heard them demons whisper every time I cut. Zone 3 native with the heart of a tank. Used to post in the lot where they slang and bang. Speed kicks in. Ain't no safety, ain't no warning. Click, clack, chrome when I ride in the morning. Grew with the killers, we don't do no warning. Had to learn fast, loyalty, no warning. Pistol in the boot, got dope in the lining. Stash in the flow with the cops behind me. Gas in my lungs and the hate still find me. But I move too slick, can't let them time me. This that hellbound highway, we ride with ghosts. That fire in my soul make the ice look close. Heart so cold, got the devil in the rear view. Pray for my enemies, I don't fear you. GA raised where the laws get flipped. Whole life hustled, every move legit. Can't stop now, I was born in the fire. This gangster gospel, that street empire. Woke up on 10 with a clip in the nightstand. Dreams full of death and my name on the white van. Lord been calling but I still won't fold. Still push weight and my soul on cold. Bag in the seat, 9 by the thigh. Judge want my head, I just look to the sky. Fast life living, got packs to the left. If I die young, put a crown on my chest. I ain't never had love, had grind and hate. Had nights where the stove kept food on plates. Came from the trap, now I'm rolling with steak. And my circle stay tight like a Jordan break. This the hellbound highway, we ride with ghosts. That fire in my soul make the ice look close. Heart so cold, got the devil in the rear view. Pray for my enemies, I don't fear you. GA raised where the laws get flipped. Whole life hustled, every move legit. Can't stop now, I was born in the fire. This gangster gospel, that street empire. Look, pain on my face like it's tatted in blood. I done lost more brothers than I got in love. I don't do clubs, I do moves in the dark. And I still hear voices when the engines start. Flashbacks hit like a 12-gauge blast. Heart still race when I ride past fast. Death on my line, gotta press decline. Too much to do, can't press rewind. Keys in the safe, mind on the prize. Whole lot of snakes in a world full of lies. Came from the basement, now I own floors. Came from the crack smoke, now I own stores. This that hellbound highway, we ride with ghosts. That fire in my soul make the ice look close. Heart so cold, got the devil in the rear view. Pray for my enemies, I don't fear you.
Yeah, it's rules to this dirty game. Ain't no handouts in Georgia, you get it how you live. Let's go. Came from the gutter where the pain run deep. No sleep, just beats and a plot to eat. I was raised in the trap with the fiends outside, with a strap in the couch and the dope inside. Speed up! Never had peace, had war on sight. Running from the feds in the middle of night. OG said, don't show no fright. So I walked with a limp and a heart full of fight. I ain't new to this, I'm true to this. I grind so hard, got bruises, wrists. Scale on the table, powder in packs. Pistol on lap, can't never relax. Used to hit licks, now I run plays. Still see death when I count these days. Snakes in the grass, gotta mow that fast. If they ever come close, I'ma blast no mask. It's a dirty game, better learn the rules. Ain't no luck, just clips and tools. Yeah, blood in my veins like fuel. Raised by the block, got schooled by the crew. From zone 6 where the cold don't show. Hot with the heat and the pain run low. 10 toes down, I was built by flame. All I ever knew was this dirty game. Cooking up product with a burner on waste. Every deal made with a poker face. Loyalty taxed in the world of hate. Gotta move like chess, every pawn get 8. Double time breakdown. In the booth with a vision like Nip. Still got dreams with a Glock on hip. Still hear shots on my granny front porch. Still got scars I don't show in court. Fast life living, it's a lane I pave. Turn from broke to the one they praise. Street code deep like a Bible page. But I walk through hell when I spit that rage. Dirty South soul with a neck full of gold. Money on my mind and my heart still cold. Talk like a boss, never been the fold. Whole team fed, that's the goal I hold. It's a dirty game, better learn the rules. Ain't no luck, just clips and tools. Yeah, blood in my veins like fuel. Raised by the block, got schooled by the crew. From zone 6 where the cold don't show. Hot with the heat and the pain run low. 10 toes down, I was built by flame. All I ever knew was this dirty game. Blood on my hands, still pray for peace. But I keep that fire when I walk these streets. Fake love hurts more than the gunfire do. So I roll one deep when I slide on you. No cap, no gimmick, no love for a witness. Heart full of vengeance, mind on digits. Came from the belly where the cold get deeper. Soul on ice and the devil my preacher. I remember days I ain't eat no meal. Now the steak well done in the black mobile. Every scar that I got turned fuel to the flame. Every L that I took made me master the game.
trying to make it out the bricks. Every zone, every block, every cutlass, every Glock. This keyword, and I ain't letting up.
Getting out the red clay boots in the blood. Learned how to shoot before I ever learned love. Mama had 2 jobs, daddy ran off. So the streets raised me with a sawed-off cough. Whip game vicious, vision like Hawk. I was 13, posting right by chalk. 12 hit hard, but the block hit harder. Tears in my eyes, I was built from slaughter. Zone 6 pride in my veins like gas. Every bar spit like a car crash fast. Concrete soul, I was born for war. Now I'm in the bins, used to sleep on floor. Money on the dash, clip in the seat. All black fit, gold grill, no piece. GA grind, got my brain on beast. Talk like a deacon, but I ride like a priest. This that concrete soul, we rise from dirt. Had nothing but the pain, now we stuck with worth. We ain't never had luck, just hustle and fire. If I said I ain't real, I'm a stone cold liar. Raised by the trap, baptized in heat. Every move I make got war on beat. Concrete soul from the red dirt roots, where the snakes wear suits and the truth get boots. DA soldier, zone life deep. I don't count sheep, I count ops and sleep. Back in the day it was flip or starve. Now I bless whole blocks with a verse like God. Trapping out the basement, cooking up life. Fiends at the door while I roll my dice. Clip on full, ain't talking no hype. I was raised with the wolves, I don't bark, I bite. Money got dirty, soul got darker. Heart grew cold, streets got harder. Talk to the plug like I preach in code. Still ducking Rico, still playing bold. Fast lane rider, bricks in the back. Still move smart with the Fed on track. Everything I spit got heat, got facts. I ain't never needed help, just a scale and packs. This that concrete soul, we rise from dirt. Had nothing but the pain, now we stuck with worth. We ain't never had luck, just hustle and fire. If I said I ain't real, I'm a stone cold liar. Raised by the trap, baptized in heat. Every move I make got war on beat. Concrete soul from the red dirt roots, where the snakes wear suits and the truth get boots. Look, I ain't never been touched by fame, just death and the pain and the flip of the game. Still move packs in the rain, no shame. Still ride hard with a mask and flame. Talk like a prophet, trap like a king. DA born, I don't chase no bling. I just want peace in a world so cold. But I'll take war with the clips I hold. Outlaw mind, my lane ain't straight. I've been through curves with a 30 day. Too many times I done danced with fate. Now I just pray that the hate come late. Look, I ain't never been touched by fame, just death and the pain and the flip of the game. Still move packs in the rain, no shame. Still ride hard with a mask and flame. Talk like a prophet, trap like a king. DA born, I don't chase no bling. I just want peace in the world so cold. But I'll take war with the clips I hold. Outlaw mind.
Yeah. It's the rise of the real. From the cracks of the pavement to the top of the hill. Ain't no script in the field, it's that chopper sermon, truth gets spilled. Out the mud, I came with scars, hard bars, 100 rounds in a metal AR. Blacked out heart, venom in the spark, I spit like the chrome from a tinted car. No facade, I'm a dog with a jaw made of steel. Real kill in a verbal drill. 10 toes down in the belly of the beast, where the weak don't eat, I feast for the thrill. Concrete jungle, I roam like a lion, no cap, no sleep, all teeth, no dying. Mask off, blast off, jet fuel riding. Enemies quiet when the G's start flying. Pop my collar, gold chain swinging. Beats get chopped like the ops I'm bringing. Every syllable criminal mind so cynical. Penthouse dreams, but the block still clinging.
Burning the block like a symphony. Drums go bang in my energy. Hustle all day, no empathy. I'm the voice of the streets, the legacy. Burning the block like a symphony. Truth in the bars, no fantasy. Whipping my pain in the remedy. GA flow, that felony melody.
ghost in the smoke that's verbal. Grew from a crack in the system fertile. Now I bloom in the dark like murals. Switchblade tongue, I'm a verbal butcher. Words cut deep like a Southside hooker. No book taught this, just crook cooking. I was raised by the struggle, look how I shook. From a shoebox dream to a briefcase plan. From a shoelace strap to a wrist with a band. I ain't asked for a hand, I became the hand that fed my team when the streets went bland. I came for the throne, no cosign. Every bar's a landmine. This, that zone, that front line. Now bring that chopper flow one more time. Clack boom, I'm back in the room with a tomb in the booth. I consume every beat. I'm a typhoon with a full moon view. Tattoo with the truth that I spit so elite. Never been sweet, I'm a beast in the heat. No peace when I creep, just teeth in the street. Hard on ice, but the flame in me peeking. Reaping these bars like a lyrical demon. They ain't ready when the motors start roaring. I'm storming the warning, the crown I'm adorning. Came from the gutter where the nights stay morning. Now I'm on top and the vision ain't boring. Burning the block like a symphony. Drums go bang in my energy. Hustle all day, no empathy. I'm the voice of the streets, the legacy. Burning the block like a symphony. Truth in the bars, no fantasy. Whipping my pain in a remedy. GA flow, that felony melody. Ain't no fairy tales where I'm from. Just fire, blood, and redemption and rhythm. So when I spit, it's not just rap. It's survival. Don't stop till I'm leaving my mark. Pop out the gutter with demons they hunting. Pull up in silence, them tires be grumbling. Tatted in trials, I'm covered in thunder. Life taught me hard, so I move like a gunner. Trap got me twisted, but I stayed a grinder. Cooking that pain like I'm flipping a timer. Voice like a stick when it's spitting the cipher. Bar so hot, make a preacher retire. Mama was praying, I make it past 20. Now I count racks and I flip me a Bentley. Still got the 40, I'm moving it gently. Enemies lurk, but my vision is deadly. Straight out the clay, out of that red dirt rage. Heart full of pain, mind locked in a cage. Whip through the block in a matte black gauge. Fast chopper flow, I be flipping the page. Straight out the mud where the dogs don't bark. Where the real don't talk, but they move in the dark. GA blood run deep like a spark. Hustle don't stop till I'm leaving my mark. I ain't new to the way, been pushing the zone. Kitchen on fire like I'm cooking a poem. Feds do the sweep, but I vanish like ghosts. Whole clique savage, we move coast to coast. Cartier lens, I see through the lies. Never blink twice in a world full of spies. Sworn to the code, we don't testify. RP tats for the homies that died. My city don't smile, it grits and it grinds. Snakes in the field, so I sharpen my mind. Chopper go brr when I run out of time, but I'd rather get rich than to sit and rewind. Out of that red dirt rage, heart full of pain, mind locked in a cage. Whip through the block in a matte black gauge. Fast chopper flow, I be flipping the page. Straight out the mud where the dogs don't bark. Where the real don't talk, but they move in the dark. GE blood run deep like a spark. Hustle don't stop till I'm leaving my mark. Roll up the heat, I don't talk, I just act. Streets raise the king and I'm never off track. Broke every rule just to build it all back. Now I got loot with a Mac in the back. Counting my blessings in dirty locations. Bricks in the flow with the trap renovation. Still got the phone in a Faraday case. Cops can't trace, I'm ahead of the race. Never no cap, this real to the bone. Chop with a pitch like I'm blowing a clone. VE reppin' and I stand on my own. Buried in clay, but I built me a throne. Straight ain't up the clay. Red dirt on my name. Pain in my chest till I rose from the flame. Never forget where I came. No peace in the streets, homie.
just chrome, cold dreams, and dirty money. From the gutter where they grind just to breathe. Now let's ride, chopper full heat.
I came from the bottom, the dust and the rain, where the Glocks talk louder than government names, where the fiends on the corner keep begging for change, and the block gon' pop if you step out of range. Never been soft, I was molded in pain. Now I'm running through life like a runaway train. Got tats on my skin, scars on my brain, a trunk full of sins I ain't bothered to explain. Money in the mattress, burner in the dash, 20-inch blades when I'm moving through fast. Enemies lurk, but I'm built to outlast. Catch a sucker slipping, he just part of the past.
Ain't no love when the sun go down. We ride masked up through the bloodstained town. Pull up black truck, silence, no sound. Let the steel talk first, then we lay them all down. No peace in the streets, only war in my mind. Gotta hustle every second, keep the reaper behind. Got a 40 in the glove box, bills in the duffel, and I never back down when it come to the scuffle. Every bar like a bullet, every rhyme is a muzzle. They be talking real slick till they caught in the trouble. Catch me in the trap like I'm wired to the system. 100 rounds deep, never miss them if I list them. Enemies plotting, but they vanish when I hit them. I'm the nightmare riding out the dark with a vision. From the gutter with a burner and a cold soul. Chain heavy, heart hollow like a black hole. All my dogs real wolves, never lack bold. Move bricks, stack chips, break the bankroll. I don't play with them. Respect or regret. Either you ride with me or ride on me. Ain't no second chances out here.
Now I'm trying to get legit, but the demon's still calling. Every time I pray, I hear sirens in the morning. Mama said leave, but I'm deep in the warning. Can't change lanes when the streets keep swarming. Had a dream I was gone, just smoke in the wind. But I woke with a tech and a note full of sins. Ain't no fairy tales where the hustle begins. Only dirt, death, blood in the game you don't win. Ain't no peace in the streets, only fire and grime. I was raised in the dark, learned to murder with rhyme. Keep my blade by my heart and my eye on the line. Every breath that I take, I'm defying the time. No peace in the streets, no mercy, no light. Just a gangster with a mic and a war every night. No peace, only pieces, and we hold them tight. No peace.
From the south to the set, where the blocks get cold. Got them whips in a line, got the mind on gold. It's that chopper mix, real street code. G.A. gutter life, heavy load, let's go, yeah.
Came up with the mud on my jeans. Feds watching, but I slide so clean. Grind hard, got it checking my dreams. Now it's real, whole clique look at me. Benz on the curb with the suicide swing. Chain too loud, make the hood bird sing. Never play safe, I was born for the rain. Knuckles crack, my hustle got bling. I don't talk, I move in silence. Kingpin moves, I dance with violence. Shades on, hoodie up, no guidance. Slow, full of scars, still dripping defiance.
Yeah, chopping that weight, I was raised in a trap. Running that route, got the gauge in the back. Talk real slick, get sprayed for the cap. Mask on tight like I'm made for the jack. Wheels go skirt, got blood on the chrome. Heart like stone, still built for the throne. Talking that talk, get ghosted alone. Southside Reaper, my name in the tone.
Pop out the whip with a burner, my fit like murder. All black drip in the summer, I move like thunder. Clip go drum in a Hummer, I don't do blunders. Haters get checked like numbers, I don't do slumber. Pack in the back of the Pontiac. Roll with the wolves and we on attack. No leash, no peace, no strings attached. Just racks on racks with a matte black Mac.
Silk do-rag with the blade in the seam. Old heads say I'm the son of a dream. Came from nothing, now I boss every scene. Whole squad lit, moving silent to me.
Yeah, chopping that weight, I was raised in a trap. Running that route, got the gauge in the back. Talk real slick, get sprayed for the cap. Mask on tight like I'm made for the jack. Wheels go skirt, got blood on the chrome. Heart like stone, still built
that talk, get ghosted alone. Southside Reaper, my name in the tone. I seen pain in the young boy's glance. I seen death in the dice game stance. I seen fate in the dope boy's chance. And I still dance with a blick in my pants. Whispers in the wind say the streets gon' fold me, but I've been fake till the crown can't hold me. G.A. pride, that's the ink that mold me. Ride till I die, let the game console me. I ain't never need no luck, just scaling fire. My pulse beat fast like a live wire. Whip game savage, empire higher. Still G.A. bound, street messiah. Yeah.
Where the asphalt fractures, sparks hit the wire. No father, just firewalls, larceny, live wires. Learned to crack chips before I cracked a smile. Flash drive dreams while the block went wild. 9 to 5, 9 mils and 5 proxies. Scraping every penny from the void like autopsies. Street still bleeds, I just bleed in the cloud. Hidden face, open case, still I move in a crowd. Can't trace a ghost, can't cage a code. Play nice, I'd rather overload. Ghost line circuit, pulse in the packet. Fast tongue blast like a fully auto ratchet. 0 day living, big glitch in the racket. Every bar hack it, rip through caskets. Ghost line, flash in the smoke. Crypto on the hip with the chrome in the coat. Talk tough, better hope that you wrote every will, every deal, cause I never miss notes. Fiber in the veins when I jolt through lanes. VPN draped while I scrape for gains. City full of drains, but I code through pains. Whole frame full of flames when the payload rains. Heat seeks speech, each breach gets deeper. Key log creeper, blockchain reaper. Backdoor keeper in a world of leeches. I teach them with a hit that deletes their features.
Tryna flex bullets on a man with exploits. That's like swinging fists at a drone strike. Wrong fight, wrong fight, wrong fight, wrong fight, wrong fight, wrong fight.
Midnight rendezvous, rooftop router. Sat link active, schematics on power. Eyes on the convoy, bags full of powder. But I tag every crate with the ghost ID counter.
Street boss, sticky slick, watch the uplink glitch. Whole stash vanished like a code swap switch.
He call on hitters, I call a kill bit. Save her address, now it's safe house lit.
Ghost line circuit, hard on stun. Beat drop booms like a black hat gun. Triple time flip, can't clip what I run. When the verse unloads, you can't outrun. Ghost line, city on hush. Keys in the crush, I'm the force in the rush. One push, whole net turn to dust. I don't look for the law, I adjust.
Static! All systems compromised! Welcome to my empire of void!
I'm a phantom with a phantom limb. Typing with a phantom whim. Data bleed red when the syntax grim. Lace every rim of a clip with code. Now the bullets upload every sin I'm owed. Syllables ricochet, skip like stones. Audio drone when I split these tones. Gangster, yes hacker. Blessed I fuse both worlds when the board's oppressed. Generator, humming whole block go black. Only glow is the muzzle in the laptop stack. I'm the jack in the jack, mask in the mask. Move too fast, get hashed, then trashed. Ghost line circuit, never see me pause. Speed of the need with a greed for the cause.